The PlayStation 4 is about 9 years old, and hasn't been in the Sony spotlight since before the release of the PS5. But as we know, for the past 2 years it has been nearly impossible to get one. But instead of making more PS5s and making it more accessible to new gamers looking for a starter console, they've decided to fix this problem by making more PlayStation 4s. Now I think this idea is absolutely absurd, but it probably isn't if you're watching this video. But instead of ranting and complaining, let me answer your question: should you buy a PS4 in 2022? Well, the short answer is no, I don't think you should, because of a few reasons. The first one being that all new games are now exclusively on the PS5. All games made after May 2022 cannot be played on the PS4. However, this isn't that much of a problem, as existing games can still receive updates. You might be wondering, can PS5 and PS4 play together? And the answer is yes. As Sony has had plans to completely shut down the Ps4 servers, they've all been cancelled and won't be shut down until a couple of years down the line. So games like Minecraft, Fortnite, and Rocket League can all be played with your friends for now. If you buy the PlayStation 4 now, you'll only be able to have it around 2 years before they do eventually shut the servers down and you'll be forced to upgrade. So if you can get your hands on a PS5, get it, so you won't need to upgrade for another 5 years. Now let's talk about what does the PS4 lack when compared to these next-gen consoles. So the most obvious reason are the graphics. The PS5 will run at 4K 60, with some games able to achieve 4K 120 frames per second. There's even support for 8K resolution. The PlayStation 4 Pro runs at 4K and 60 frames per second, while the PS4 Slim runs at 1080p and 30 frames per second. And as you'll see on the screen, this look completely different, with the PS5 looking way more advanced, sharp, and just better overall. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about speed. The PlayStation 4 will usually be on a loading screen when starting up games like 2K, Madden, Fortnite, and even Minecraft, but the PS5 gets right to the home screen. No delay, no waiting. The next thing we'll talk about is the fan noise on both of these consoles. All of the PS4 users understand the pain of going to sleep or chilling around your PlayStation and hearing that obnoxious fan blow while you sleep or just trying to relax. Sony has promised that they would make their new console to not have their fan sounding like a jet engine, and that the PS5 will be completely silent. And that's a promise they've kept. The flawless silent console made me forget it even had one, and I love how when I sleep I don't have to hear that thing. Alright, before I end this video, I want you to know that buying the PS4 in 2022 can come with a lot of downsides and is a complete waste of money. So don't try to be cheap and buy a PS4 instead of getting a PS5 to save a couple of bucks, because it's just not worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you next time.
Got some shooters that come out in the nighttime. Glock 19 like you walk like a headlight. Pull up to the eye, I don't really need no invite. To the left and my Glock to the right. They all gon' talk to the